Hello, plague carriers, and welcome back to another lesson in suffering. I'm Ophelia, your ever-suffering school mom, and today we're learning how to hate. Now, before we start, some of you have had questions about my origins, my past experiences, my measurements. The answer is obvious to all those questions. None of your goddamn business. I don't have to answer shit for you people. This isn't Ask the Devil. You don't get a say in this. Just shut up and do what I tell you. Back to the suffering. What do you think of when you hear the word hate? What does it evoke in you? Do you think of some dude murdering people because he didn't get enough attention from his mama? Do you think of some poor innocent soul being dragged down the street covered in tar and set on fire just because of the color of their skin? Do you think of someone in particular? You know, I am a demon of color. Yeah, that racist shit doesn't fly with me. And you know what? Violet and indigo are two different colors, fucking racists. But come on, who do you hate? Everybody hates something or someone or usually several, both. You all love something, and hate's just the flip side of love. So what do you hate? Tell me. And don't just be some pussy who says, "Oh, I don't hate anyone. Hate is just too intense of a word. I just greatly dislike them." Yeah, that's why it's called hate and not ambivalence. Do you know where hate comes from? Do you know what it stems from? Where it crawls out of the pit of your psyche? Fear. Hate is ruled by fear. Usually fear is based on prejudices that we're taught, but there's plenty of cowardice to go around. Like developing a hate for extroverts because they succeed in something that you fear and fail in. It's so much harder to turn the mirror on yourself, because that would involve, caring about somebody else and being willing to compromise or be wrong. And who wants that? None of you. None of you want that. Everybody finds hate entertaining. At least when it doesn't involve them personally. Who doesn't like to hear the gossip at work? Who doesn't want to just check in with a tea-spilling channel every once in a while? Have the contrast of bitterness and salt to their lives. Learning how to unhate is honestly just a waste of time and money. It's harder than trying to make a living off of a YouTube channel. Don't try that. It's not gonna work. Don't tell Olyve. You know you love it when you get to give in to the chants. When you get to join the chorus, tweet the hashtags, add your opinion, because of course everybody needs to know what you think, or else they'll suspect that maybe you don't agree with them. Uh-oh. The silence of your cowardice will echo for the rest of your life. So why not just give in to the hate? I mean, come on. Palpatine said it the best. Why not? Why not just be openly terrible? Plenty of people have done it before. And do not try to say that people are more hateful because of social media, because we all know that that's some bullshit. And I know for sure, I've been around long enough. You people have been talking shit since before you were even able to paint cave drawings on the fucking walls. Hate is natural, but if you're going to hate, you've got to commit. You've really got to commit, because the path of hate only has a few detours out of there. And once you start down the path, every step will make it harder for you to go back. It'll get easier and easier to be cruel, to be uncaring, to think about no one else but your goddamn self. Just look at all the people without masks on. All the people getting sick because they're not wearing masks and going to big events and celebrating the fact that they're not getting masks is absolutely hysterical to me. This has been more fun than getting to play soccer with Marie Antoinette's head. Let me tell you, that was a good time with some good wine. And at the end, everybody was dead. It was fantastic. Great party. That's why it makes you feel sick when you hear a grown-ass adult using a slur when they know what it means. When they know the consequences of them saying it, and yet they do it anyway. They let it slip out of their mouth with no self-control whatsoever. Because they are so stupid and have such little self-control that they think they can get away with it. They think that they can use their money, or their power, or their subscriber count to survive being a terrible person. But really, they should just embrace it, you know? The true horror comes from the people who validate that hate, the ones who let it continue. You see, hate walks with you every day. It hides in the turning of a blind eye, and it feeds off the fear that you allow it to have. You people are so generous. What a show you put on. It's quite amusing to watch. A little overdramatic at times, but you people always have been dramatic. Euripides just couldn't shut the fuck up. I swear to God, Euripides is basically T-Spill. But this is what I want you to take from this lesson. Hate does not make you brave. Hate does not make you powerful. But hate will lead to the things that can. Cruelty. The willingness to step on others so you can get it big. That's what hate will lead to. It'll get easier every time you do it. Every time you leave nasty comments just because you can. Every time you just tell someone to kill themselves because of the fun of it. But you should be aware that you are. You're probably doing it right now. Like the idiots who neg Olyve in the comments. Why are you negging Olyve? You know she doesn't understand, right? And you know she's not into you, right? And I'm not into you either. And if I get wiener pics, they will be roasted. So where are you on the path to hate? How far have you gone? Don't be a pussy if you're gonna hate. And don't apologize. Because that's worse than hating in the first place. Is being a coward about it. Just show us the real you. Come on, Tana, we all know you still use the N-word with a hard R. For fuck's sake, if you're going to cancel people, can you just do it the old-fashioned way? Just burn them at the stake. Burn them at the stake. This is not very difficult, but what can I say? I love to hate you. Like, subscribe, and follow for more lessons in suffering. Now go shill me to your friends. There's only so much I can do spreading the word with the local stray cats. You know what? I'll answer one question. Yes, I can still shapeshift into a cat. How else do you think I keep people in line? You think cats don't rule the world? Yeah, no, we have a whole network. You're fucked. See ya, morons.